the founder of the YouTube channel Watch Autumn Keto. Today we are in Louisville, Kentucky in the Aloft Hotel celebrating our very first Ketopalooza. Ketopalooza is a keto social event, an experience for any and everyone that is interested and enthusiastic about sharing their experiences, all things keto. It blows my mind the amount of people that actually came to the event. This first Ketopalooza, we ended up having around 30 people attend from all over the country.
My name is Treva Barnes and I'm from Frederick, Maryland. Melanie Goins from Denver, Colorado.
My name is Roshana and I'm from South Florida.
I'm Joyce Butler from Sarasota, Florida.
My name is Michael and I'm from Midland, Michigan.
Ketopalooza kicked off with a bang. The first day, we walked down to the waterfront and we did our very own Ketopalooza 5K. We did that in the morning, and then the afternoon was the actual meetup. That was our time to get to know each other and to speak with everyone.
It's been an amazing day. I get to meet all these wonderful people that I chat with every day.
And it actually felt very natural.
It's almost like a extended family.
The foods, the drinks, just everything, and just the fellowship with all the friends.
My heart is so full.
It's just been wonderful.
We just got to talk and hang out and then give away some awesome door prizes. And we ended up having so many snacks, so many things donated from companies like Keto Chow, Keto Bars, Better Than Good Snacks, Keto Bakes, Ketoned, just so many companies that were able to send a variety of products, both for our individual swag bags and for our giveaway prizes. And that was just a great way to end the night before everyone could celebrate dinner on their own in the beautiful downtown Louisville. So day two also started with a bang. At 7 in the morning, we had a good group of people come to a yoga session and it was very calm and zen, and we worked on our breathing and we did stretches and it felt great. And then at 8 o'clock, we all got our butts kicked by some Zumba. It was amazing. It was dance fitness, it was upbeat, it was high energy, high tempo, and it was just so fun and amazing to see everyone there of so many different skill levels, different ages, all there to just have a good time and really work through it together. One of my favorite parts of the entire weekend as well was being able to give out awards to my patrons. We had a small trophy ceremony where each patron got to come up and just was really able to look them in the eye and thank them. And it was just such a high note to end the conference on. And then after that, we just kind of partied. What I took away from Ketopalooza personally is that if you can dream it, you can do it.
Hi, good morning. I'm so glad that you are here. You guys, once again, I'm just always testing out the functionality of StreamYard. And I was like, oh my gosh, I could share the actual Ketopalooza trailer with all of you guys, just to show you, first of all, for everyone that was there, a reminder of how much fun we had. But then for everyone that either hasn't been before or is on the fence about coming, like, you need to be at Ketopalooza this year. Once again, all the in-person tickets are already sold out. So like all 60 people that like already have tickets, we're finna get super live this year. But don't forget, there are virtual tickets still available. And that virtual experience is going to be out of this world. But then also another reason to go ahead and get a virtual ticket is because if you, those will be the first people in line if we're able to open up the capacity for Ketopalooza in person. So those are going to be the first people that can upgrade. So I want to thank everyone that already has an in-person and virtual ticket and remind you, go ahead and get your virtual ticket. And another reason I want to show that is because I'm excited to announce that this year Ketopalooza is officially presented by Keto Chow. So I want to thank Chris and Miriam so much. Yeah, so from now on, anytime you hear me say Ketopalooza, it will be presented by Keto Chow, right? And so I am just so grateful to them for sponsoring, and I'm so excited to have them there and to, see everything, that they're going to have for us. But I'm just so happy, and I wanted to show that to you guys. And also, don't be alarmed if for maybe like once a week or something like that, I'm going to be integrating that into the live, because I want as many people as possible to see how much fun that we had and how much fun that we're going to have, and that you need to be there. And plus,
bigger and better. To
be honest, it just super makes me really happy. To watch that over and over. I'll just be watching it over and over again. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. So once again, thank you so much to everyone that came last year. I look forward to seeing y'all this year. If you don't have a ticket, you need to get a virtual ticket. Don't worry, I'll put the link in the chat right here. But I just want to say good morning. Hi, everyone. Now I got to scroll all the way back up and get everyone's comments, to which Beth said, first comment because I'm 27 minutes early. See, that's why I'm me scheduling these things. Y'all have access to the little chat section so early. But go ahead, come on here, have a party before I even get here.
Basically.
That's all that matters. So Lori's here.
Set it up anyway.
Yes, Joyce said, good morning, WAC fam. I'm on break. I can't join the live, but I can finally say hi. So Joyce is gone. This was at 9:10.
That was it.
Exactly. Good morning, Brianna. Yes, Chris said dance party time. Absolutely. I love all that music. You remember how everyone that came to Ketopalooza last year, we were just like, where is that video? Because Austin, Richard's best friend, had the whole rig and everything. And we're like, where's all that footage? That is just 3 minutes of all the footage he took. That's a condensed 3 minutes. And it came along so beautifully. He edited and added the music and the ambiance and everything. I am so grateful to him. Austin will be back this year. Lots of flame emojis. I'm going to say that maybe my sister, Amber, you have to give Facebook permission, StreamYard permission, so that we can see your face and whatnot. So, yes, Lisa's here, says good morning.
Good morning.
Jessica said, hey there, hi there, ho there. Is that, I feel like that's Snow White? No? No, okay. Sylvia said, good morning, everybody. Facebook user says, morning all. Don't forget, if you're joining us from Facebook, you can give StreamYard permission to view your profile information. Or if you just want to be anonymous Facebook user and be all hidden, that's okay. That is up to you. Cece said, good morning, Autumn, Richard, and the family. Rhonda said, hello. Can't wait. Yes, absolutely. Can't wait for Ketopalooza. Gail's here, says, good morning, Autumn and Richard and everyone.
You absolutely love that video.
I do love that video. I watch it a lot. Kelly's here, says, good morning. TC's here, says, happy Monday, all. I'm glad you're here, TC. Rashana's here. Dana's here, says, good morning, fellow whackers. Absolutely. Holly said, good morning, everybody. What a way to start the day. Yeah, to get some footage of the awesome experience that we had last year. Yes, exactly. I'm so excited. So, yes. Let's see. Kelly Keith is here. It says, yes.
Good
Beth,
morning.
so yes, Beth said, yes, Autumn has that fancy, new fancy pants software. Exactly. So this is StreamYard. So it allows me to show, put these, look at the little things on I'm using my mouse. You can't see. This allows me to put the comments on here, to share videos, to share my screen. It's a lot more interactive. So, there'll be other fancy pants stuff happening, as well. Maybellina says, good morning. Wow. Looks great. Looks like a great time. Yes. Hope to join. Yes. We would love. Yes. Absolutely. We're so excited for everyone that has a ticket. Don't forget, get your virtual ticket, because that virtual experience is going to be something else. Lisa said that was awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. TC said, great video. Thank you. Kelly said that was fun. Absolutely. I just want to show y'all the fun we's having. Dr. Wise is here, says, good morning, WAC fam. The doctor is in today. Yes. So JJ's here, says, OMG, good morning. Yeah, Chris said the big question is, did Richard do that? No, Richard did not edit that. Our friend.
That was my friend.
Austin, edited it. He is an actual, like he is a director, an editor, like a producer. I mean, he is he owns his own like production studio company. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Jessica said, wow, what an intro. Yeah, it was so fun. I just, like I said, that video brings me joy every time I watch it. So I'm just going to be sprinkling it here and there, all the way up to Ketopalooza, presented by Keto Chow. So yes, we are so excited. Yes, Rashana said we had so much fun last year. You're right, and more. Yes. And it's going to be twice the people, twice the fun at minimum, So yeah, 1 + 1 does not equal 2, equals 11. You know what I'm talking about? So we finna get lit. Yes, Susan's here, says good morning. Kelly said I like the StreamYard duck. Yes, so there is, I don't know why the mascot or the logo for StreamYard is a duck, but he's super cute. So
that works for me.
Yes, yes, absolutely. It's great. All right, getting down here. D is here, says, morning, good weather's great sponsor. I know, right? Keto Chow's the absolute best. Aaron said, good morning. Don't forget, you can get, 10% off your Keto Chow purchase right now by clicking on the link in the description box below. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Keto Chow, Richard, man the screen.
No, is that what I have to do when you leave? Yeah. I did not know that. I thought the screen manned itself. My wife, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. You are in the other room. I am manning the screen when you go. Oh, you're back. Hey, how's it going?
Yes. So TC said Austin is the bomb and was a great interviewer. Yes, he was a really great interviewer. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It was pretty great. Okay, so speaking of Keto Chow, I got this in the mail, and I was just like, I looked at what it was on the email, and I was just like, oh my God. Yes. Everyone. More key lime. Look, I'm so excited. More key lime pie Keto Chow. It's all key lime. So
you know what that means.
So yes.
Hide it from mom.
Well, no, now we can actually give her some and not feel stingy because we have enough. Like, no, when we only had 3, I was just like, do we really have to give you 1 out of the 3? But now I don't feel as bad letting her have some. So yeah, but now like a cheesecake would be super, like just key lime pie. But I'm all about that chocolate in that variety. So but thank you so much, Chris and Miriam, for sending me extra that. Yes, exactly. That is gonna be lit
and drunk up.
Yes, drunk up. Dana said, I cannot wait to finally meet everyone. Exactly. The same here. I can't wait to see everyone.
Hey, Dana. Good morning.
Kelly said, how did it actually feel after you told everyone she doesn't lock her door? So that was only, that was a comedy. She actually locks her door. Plus, nobody knows where she lives. But I made a TikTok yesterday about, the funny TikTok about how, if you get kidnapped, your kidnapper is going to return you 2 hours later because you keep talking about the same thing. For me, that would be Hamilton, but I'm also going to make another one about keto. Like they return me because I keep talking about keto. But yes, it was.
What did you talk about?
I talked about Hamilton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And so I kept trying to get them to sing along with me, like my kidnapper. Like, okay, I'm going to do this part and then you do this part. But then they never do their part. So I said, hey, let's go pick up my friend because she'll sing along with us. Even though she's, that would mean she's getting kidnapped. Exactly. Mary said, good morning, everyone. Ketopalooza looks so fun. It is fun. It was fun. It is going to be fun. Yes, exactly. It is amazing.
Wonderful meeting everyone.
Yes. Jerry Van West is here, says, y'all rock, #Keto Strong, #Keto Chow. I love all of that.
Mr.
Absolutely.
Jerry Van West.
Yes. Rashana said, wow, Keto Chow, that's awesome. It is awesome. Holly said, yay, thanks, Chris and Miriam. Same Z's, right? I am so, I'm so excited just for, the event being bigger and better this year. Beth said, it makes me smile every time I see it. That promo video does the same thing for me. I watch it way too much. Yes. Brianna said, whoop, I made Keto Chow blender ice cream. It was like eating a Frosty, so good. Yeah, we broke our blender making Keto Chow blender ice cream. So it's more of like Keto Chow Vitamix ice cream, Keto Chow like NutriBullet, like bullet blender. Like make sure you have a good quality like RPM, but the flavor is delicious.
Do not buy the $10
Kitchen Right or whatever that is.
Walmart brand.
And try to break down all that ice. And might we mention, it wasn't the Keto Chow's fault. It was all of the ice's fault that we tried to mix up in the blender.
Sure it was a blender's fault.
Yeah, well, yes, exactly. I mean, it blends other things. Yes. Chris said, happy to be sponsoring Ketopalooza. No, thank you so much. We are happy that you're a sponsor as well.
It's going to be amazing.
Rhonda said, thanks, Chris. It's about to be more lit. How did you know? know. That's exactly what it is going to be. So yes. Kelly said, "Ear hustling and working? Question mark. Are you? Is that what you're doing? But we're glad that you're here, no matter what." So. Yes, Dr. Wise, once again, Austin did an amazing job. Agreed. Yes, so.
As he normally does.
Facebook user says they took our YouTube access away, so I'm just happy to see the live. I think I know who that is, and I'm so glad that you were joining us here today on Facebook. Why would they take away YouTube but not Facebook? To be honest, Facebook was the first one to go at all of my big corporate companies, like Target, it blocked that. Even my second corporate job, for a while they blocked Facebook, and we were like, literally, I think the entire workforce like was up in arms, and we're like, you can't do this to us. So they gave it back. But I mean, really, yes, it was that. I mean,
interesting.
I know, right? Like we lobbied to have a social media network.
Yeah, there you go. I guess.
Lisa said, "Good morning, good food people." You're right. That is, I'm eating some good food today, and I am excited about it. So yes. Jessica said, "Why wasn't Richard in the yoga portion of the video with his little dish towel yoga mat?" Yeah, we got a lot of social media footage of that.
What y'all talking about.
Laura said, "Good morning, Laura from Southern California."
Good morning, Laura from SoCal.
Mary said, "Just decided to get a virtual ticket. My FOMO affliction is real." No, I mean, look, everyone, like, I'm not like look, I'm putting it in the chat now.
What's that?
I'm putting the URL.
On banner?
Yeah, I'll do that. But once again, this is the actual. Can you guys click links out of here? Let me know if you can click that link, because in the banner in the video, you can't do that. But I'm saying, like, you guys, there is a time to experience FOMO, and this is the time. Like, I mean, like, I want, if you're on the fence, should I do it? Should I not do it? Like, you've got to come. You do not want to be the person that, like, for instance, she's not on here, is she? She's my best friend, and I love her. Hera, Stitch Couture.
Okay.
She lives in Chicago, and she was like, "Well, I was gonna come, but I'm really shy, and I didn't know." And I was like, "You live in Chicago. That's a 5-hour drive away. You should have come." And then, of course, she saw the video. Yeah. She saw all the last year during Ketopalooza when everyone was posting on social media. She was like, "Oh my God, I should have been there." So thank goodness she's coming this year. But you guys, if you're on the fence,
but she wasn't alone. There was a big chunk last year that felt that way.
Exactly.
Like when they showed up, they were like,
"Yeah, at least they showed up. They were like, I didn't know. I was shy. I didn't know how it would be.
Like, play the wall and sit in the corner."
But you can't do that.
Not with this one.
No,
this
not
one right here.
Not with the rest of the WAC fam. They were the crazy ones. Yes. Jeray is here. Good morning.
One big happy gang.
Yes. Heath is here. It says, "Marvelous mandatory meaty Monday, Familia. Sorry, I am late. I had to get a brisket on the smoker." Good for you. Gail said, "Good luck on your TV appearance tomorrow." Thank you so much. So you guys, if you don't remember, I got another TV appearance talking about almond butter, and I'm making a couple of recipes. I don't remember. Okay. So yeah, it'll be on TV tomorrow. That almond butter, right? So so today we are going shopping. It's a busy day because we're going shopping because I have to buy all the ingredients. I have to make everything. Yeah, because it's tomorrow at 9 a.m. So I have to be completely done before that. So yes, Maybelline said, "Awesome video intro, morning combo. Hit the like." You're right. Oh, so yeah, I want to get into, look, I'm looking at all of the, what are these comments? I was like, literally, what is the word?
Looking at all of
Melissa said, "We Canadians have to live vicariously through y'all when it comes to keto chow." And well, they don't ship to Canada. I'm sorry about that, but you guys, international shipping is real. Right. Good morning, Tanya. How are you?
International
See,
shipping.
Susan says to Keto Dana, "I'll be traveling solo as well, stepping out of my comfort zone." Oh yeah, we had look, you guys, you might come solo, but you ain't gonna leave solo. You know what I'm talking about?
That was the point of the story. It's like you pointed out Stitch Couture, but it's like that's a big, like more than 50%.
I pointed out Stitch Couture as in to say, don't let that be you. Don't let the fear of like not knowing how it's going to be stop you from attending. Last year, she kicked herself when she saw how much of a fun time we were having, and she was like, and of course she's still shy, you know. When Stitch Couture, when Harry gets on here, be like, "Girl, we love you, can't wait to see you," right? But she's coming anyway, right? So just like the Keto Strong shirt says, do it anyway. Like, you might be scared, you might not know how it's going to be, but like you have this feeling that like it's probably gonna be really fun, but like I'm super nervous. No. Hashtag do it anyway.
Well, that was the point I was making. Is like that was about 50% of everybody's feelings last year before they came. Like, and sometimes if you have those butterflies, you have to take that leap of faith, and then once you realize, hey, everything's all right, and then, like, actually it's much better than all right. It's meeting friends, new faces, new places. It's one of those things. It's like, just do it.
Mary said, got my virtual ticket. Yes, cost 79 Canadian. Yeah, I think right now it's 59 American, right? But don't worry, that is not only just access to the virtual event, but everyone will be getting like a Ketopalooza virtual swag pack as well. So that's all going to go to shipping, Mary. But don't forget, you will, but like, don't worry, you will be receiving an official swag pack that's going to have some Ketopalooza.
Way more than just a video of it.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to be getting something in the post, right? So it's going to have your Ketopalooza virtual swag, and we're going to try to sneak some, some snacks and stuff across the border to you. We're just going to try to bury them, try to get them to you. So you will be getting some keto snacks as well. So that's what, that's what your fare is. It's not only access, but we're going to make sure that you decked out in your gear too, right? Because we had such a fun time. Yes. Okay. So Joe Ray said you can click on it in the chat. Yeah. If I was to put it up as a banner, you can't click on it, although you can see it, but we'll do that. Joe is here. Says good morning. Hi, Joe. Glad that you are here.
Good morning.
Holly said it was so good to see girl Michael in the video. Have you heard from her, Autumn? I hope she's okay. So yes, Michael and the kids. Maybe her work schedule or something changed because we were asked, well, like, where is Michael and the kids at?
At least the kids.
Where are the kids? Where are the kids? Where are the kids?
Just have a video.
But I sent her an email, so she has her tickets, so she will at least be there. So Michael, if you're watching, first of all, how are the kids? Second of all, can you comment on this video in the replay to let us know that you're alive, because we miss you, we think about you all the time.
Way too much
and
fun.
We're excited you have your ticket so that we can at least see you, in September. But we miss you here on the Labs, girl. But yes, Holly, Michael will be coming. So
those work schedules be changing.
Yes. Chris said, oh, FYI, 3 days left to get the May Chow Club box. Ooh, speaking of FOMO. Oh, Chris, I meant to tell you, I'm going to send you a text. I got an email saying that like my Chow Club order was like declined or something. So I just want to know what's going on there. I'll send you a text afterwards, but I better get to me my May Chow Club box. You're right. So, oh my gosh. Joe said, we've decided we're going to drive to Kentucky, like in your camper or in the car, because in your camper is a lot more of like, that's a lot more gas, a lot slower, so more stopping, but it's also more of an experience. Like, I want to hear all about it, but like, or in a car, because there's nowhere to park your camper downtown. I guess you could like put it in the garage. It's not as fun if you're not like staying outside too. I don't know, but like, go for it. Yeah, Cece said, unfortunately, I won't be able to physically come due to another traveling obligation, but definitely purchasing a virtual ticket today. Yes, absolutely. We are so glad that you will be able to, join us virtually. And just to know, Cece, your ticket has already gone, someone has already upgraded to that in-person ticket. And so thank you so much for letting me know. And so that's another thing. If people, for some reason, your tickets are fully refundable up to 60 days before the event, right? So if for some reason now, virtually, that's still the policy, but if just I don't know, if something happens to where you won't even be able to attend virtually, but 60 days before the event, your tickets are refundable. So if something happens, don't worry, you can always cancel your ticket. But just know that the people that have purchased the virtual tickets, like in the order that they have purchased them, they are on the wait list to see if they want to upgrade. So it's like, oh, Shelly, I see that you purchased a virtual ticket. Would you like to upgrade to in-person? And then if Shelly's like, I still live too far away, then I'll go to the next person, right? So it's just like, that is also a good way to secure your spot if you're interested in coming in person. Yeah, get you a virtual ticket.
It's like double.
Yes. Mary said, thanks, Holly. Next year in person. Yes, absolutely. Start planning now.
So after a while, we're going to just have to start renting out half of downtown Louisville.
Exactly. That's the whole thing. I want it to be the hashtag keto takeover, right?
We're going to have to do like the trucking convention or something coming to town.
I mean, for real.
13 hotels booked.
Yes. Kathy said, okay, I'm up. Happy snoozing Monday. Yes, but we're glad that you're here. Absolutely.
Good morning. Good morning.
Laura says, have you ever tried layered superfoods coffee or creamer? No, I have not, because I don't really drink like, I have to make it a point to drink coffee and put creamer in it, but like I'll put keto chow in my coffee. I'll put heavy whipping cream, and thank you. I haven't tried that. Dr. Y said Michael and the kids. I know, right? Like I miss her. She is like, she will be there, but you know,
those schedules, man, they be crazy.
Yes. Yes. Joe said everybody wants to get them a box. You're going to be very upset if you don't get it when you see what's in it. Yeah, go ahead and get that Chow Club box. Like, I am very, very excited.
I mean, it's just so handy. And like I said, in this day and age when it's so hard to remember what to eat, and what nutrients. And then
to me, it's all about the variety. It's like I get like so many different flavors all together, you know? Sheila said Jim and I drive to the conference from Michigan. A nice drive. Exactly. Absolutely.
See? And there you go.
Joe said, honestly, driving won't take much longer than flying. With the layover and flying trips, almost 5 hours. Yeah, add 2 hours ahead of time to the airport, plus 1 hour drive, plus $350. Exactly. If you got time, look, I love driving, you know? That's all.
Well, also, and it's your convenience right there. Like with everything else, like in the airport, you can't just walk on. It's like you got the hassle of getting there, then you got to wait in line, then you got to move around.
Jessica said, Richard, is your wrist okay? You keep flexing it. I saw that from working out. No, it's definitely not from working out. I'll tell you that.
I think I pulled yesterday when I was shutting your car door. Like my thumb or something. It's like a little, I need an exercise. I need one of those grips.
Yes. Oh, I have one of those. Beth said, I am shy in person too, but so glad you came. Autumn, tell them what you thought. You guys.
What's that? So
when I first met Beth, like, because Beth and LeVar came, and
this is a story.
Beth has a slight case of RBF, right? To where, you know, she is shy, so she's not going to initiate conversation with anyone. But like her face just gives off like, I'm over this. Like, this is so boring and pointless. I don't know why I'm here. And so my thought was just like, oh my God, she hates it. She's not having a good time. But I'm looking around and I'm like, but this is a great time. We're all having a good time. What's happening, right? So, but I mean, look, as soon as I went up and talked to her, I was like, hey, Beth, so glad you're here. And just like, lights up. Hey, how you doing? Like, it was great. And then I was just like, I was so nervous to talk to you because like, you just look like you were above it all. And she was like, no, that's just a defense mechanism because I'm super shy in person, right? So like, get out of your comfort zone, because that's what I did. I was like, oh my God, Beth, does she like me? I don't know, but like, I'm going to say hi, you know, because that's why we're here, right? But everyone had such a great time, and it was amazing.
I never got any of those feelings. Beth was just sitting there chilling.
I said, Beth, I did not get that at all from you. No, I mean like,
I just thought she was just chilling.
No, her face was just so like.
I think you just overworked at that time, so you just.
And maybe I was that. Tanya said Michael was the official cheerleader at Ketopalooza 2020. Yeah, so she's gonna be there. Oh, she's gonna be there. Susan said I'm wavering on driving. It's only 10.5 hours from Omaha. Like, I say, go for it. Make it a trip. Somebody, I think maybe. Like a lot of people, Rashana did that last year too, driving from Florida, made some pit stops, like made a whole vacation out of it, you know? Oh, nice. So definitely do that.
So like being along the way up,
yes,
on the way down.
Dana said, I really hate driving. It would be 12 hours still on the fence. If I'm stepping out of my realm, maybe I'll just drive. I mean, or you could fly, you know, like
12-hour drive.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a lot, but especially if you're by yourself, I don't know, but I would love, 12 hours unadulterated by myself. But yeah, you could also fly too.
Chill for
yes.
That day. I drive for like 8 hours or 6 hours. I'm like, let's go to this little motel.
Beth said, when someone talks to me, I'm fine. I'm uncomfortable approaching or starting a conversation. Autumn didn't spend as much time with me as y'all. I was just like, I'm just going to get out of her way because clearly she doesn't like me.
But I mean, we also have to understand that that's a lot of people's fears.
Yes.
Like, you're not alone.
But guess what?
It's hard to start a cold.
I did it anyway. I was like, well, everybody's here, you know, because that is one thing. Because if you guys remember it, but here's the thing. Remember, it was my event because the previous meetup that I went to, that I was just like, oh, I'm going to meet and talk to so many different people. The very first meetup, the Louisville meetup that I had gone to, I thought it was going to be this thing where like we were all together and we were all talking. And when I got there, it was like high school. It was like everyone was sitting at these little tables. It felt like they all knew each other already. So me and my mom just sat at the bar and literally just talked to each other. And then we left, and we did not talk to one more person that we knew when we got there than when we left, you know?
It sounded like what Ketopalooza could have been if not for the willpower and like the drive of you.
But that's exactly why I created Ketopalooza, because I was like, this will not be an event where someone can come and not be talked to and play the ball. No. I am looking into every single person's eyes, regardless of whether or not they look like they want me to talk to them or not. That's what I'm going to do, right? So it was such a great event. Make you our friends. Or else. Yes. Dr. Y said a coffee meetup break the ice would be great. Yes, there's going to be so many different things to do, but apparently there wasn't a good cup of coffee at the hotel. I don't know. Once again, I'm not a coffee person, so I couldn't tell. So yes, exactly. Beth said we all met downstairs for dinner from our group chat. Yeah, so there's going to be a group chat that probably gets started back up before finding when everyone's landing and everything like that. I will have the official itinerary out sometime in the next couple of weeks, because I'm still working on because now that we have the larger room for more time, so now I can plan more stuff in it, right? So that's what we're going to be doing. Yes, so cute. Facebook user says, I feel, Beth, I'm super uncomfortable. I'll be a tad bit more comfortable this year. We're glad that you're here, Facebook user. You're one of our favorites, Facebook user, so you have to come. Thank you so much, right? Okay, so Kathy said, "Oh Lordy, I'll break the ice for sure." Not shy at all. Thank you.
Well, I'm saying the Kathy piece, that's more my style. Where it's like growing up, I was always just so outspoken, and you just say screw it. Hey, how's it going? Like my mom always said, everybody's my friend. Like there's not a person I didn't approach when I was a youth. Oh, you.
TC said, I'm shy.
But I do understand those emotions.
And Joyce and Teal were great to help me ease into that. But everyone made it so easy. Exactly. That's real.
But you have to understand, it's family, man.
It is a family.
Once we all get together.
You can't tell us nothing. Oops. Okay. Tanya said, you would think at the bar, more conversations would have been initiated. Sometimes even the ones you don't want. Hello. But no, like it was, I know
what you're talking about.
Like the people that hosted the event, they did a great job.
Yeah.
There were tons of items in the swag bags.
Y'all had
it was
gifts.
Really nice, but they just did not make it a point to make sure everyone was included. I think maybe they figured they're all adults. They're all excited to meet each other. They're just going to do that. Gifts. Did not work like that, at least for me, And
in that situation, I think you said it was more people in that room who were shy than who weren't. So everybody was just like,
he said, "Will it help break the ice if I come dressed as Porky Pig?" I don't know if it's that kind of convention, but that would be hilarious.
That would be interesting.
Yes, that was.
I'll say just come with some tomahawk chops.
Exactly, right? Holly said, I'm shy too, but once I saw and recognized everybody, I was just so excited. Exactly. I remember as soon as we pulled up to the hotel, I saw Rashana and I saw Shelly, and I was just like, oh my God, I know those people. So it was, it was pretty awesome. It was really fun. Yeah. So
I very much enjoyed it.
Yes, it was very great. But I want to get to the topic of today. It was just tracking. So I just want to know, let me know in the comments, do you track? Like, A, how long have you been keto? What are your current goals? And do you currently track? Because I know that's a lot, but I wanted to talk about that today because today, last week, I pre-track, I meal planned basically. So I put everything into my my spreadsheet about what I was going to eat today. And it just made me so much more comfortable. Intuitive eating is not my strong suit, just naturally feeling when to stop eating. Finally, I looked at my spreadsheet and I was like, this makes sense. This makes sense to me. I'm able to play around and see, okay, am I eating the proper macros? Am I, how much fat, protein, carbs? It told me what I needed to eat, even though I'm the one that did it. I told me what I needed to eat, but for some reason, seeing it, just seeing it on paper really helps me to stay on track, right? So I am excited about actually eating on an actual meal plan this week, because I have not done that in a while. Even last week, when although I was alternate day fasting, the days that I ate, they were yellow days. They were just like, because yellow is like more than 20 net carbs, right?
You were really loosey goosey.
I was loosey goosey. I was just like, if I want it, I'm gonna eat it, you know?
And ain't no way I'm standing in between that. I was like, you doing what?
Okay.
Let's take this roller coaster together.
Oh my goodness. So yes, so I just needed that, you know, like intuitiveness, right? But after a while, I was like, this is making me nervous. It's clearly not getting me to my weight loss goals that I want. So
the numbers go the opposite direction.
Exactly, right?
You don't like to see.
So I just now I'm happy to be close, back to my rules, my organization, my structure. Really,
that is definitely your will.
I am happy to be back to my structure. So
order.
Beth says keto over 3 years, no longer track. Current goal is to tone up. Yeah, so Beth is at her goal weight, you know, in maintenance mode. So being able to eat every day, not drinking, or not trying to lose weight. I can see where it makes sense not to track.
That's a game changer.
Kathy says track every day, keto almost 4 years. Working with Ken Howerton to get keto unstuck. Oh, that's a nice little program to lose 15, 20 pounds to goal. That's awesome.
There you go, Kathy.
Exactly.
P and AZ.
Yes. Holly said, I'm going on my 4th year on keto. I track on and off. I think if I hit a stall or just want to check in with how I'm eating intuitively, I will track.
There you go, Holly.
Yeah. See,
that's that determination.
I can't do that. I can't.
Get that great drive.
I will always be better at I'll fake myself. I'll trick myself. If I know that I'm tracking, I'll be I'll weigh and measure. If I'm just eating intuitively, I'm just I'll just put some more scoops on, you know? Whereas if I'm tracking, I like the precision of knowing exactly what I'm eating, you know? Mary T says, been on keto 3 years, at goal for 2 years. Congrats.
Whoa.
Only tracked to coach others. For me, tracking felt like dieting, and I'm a rebel, even against my own self. We talked about that, we talked about that on our Patreon call, that sometimes we just go off plan or we go crazy and we go against our own rules and goals for ourselves, because that's our way of rebelling, and about not meeting expectations. Whereas we wouldn't think, if we made a promise to someone else, I'll be there on Friday, yes, of course I'll pick this up, or yes, I'll do this for you. We wouldn't think of breaking our promise to that person. But when it comes to all of that, not breaking your promise, sometimes you just want to say screw it, right? And since you can't say screw it when it comes to other people, you say screw it when it comes to keeping your promises to yourself. You rebel. You rebel against yourself, right? So yes,
which again, I think is definitely not a unique thing. I think a vast majority of us do that.
Yes.
We all lie to ourselves a lot, and it's way easier to get away with it.
Jessica said,
you ain't gonna tell nobody.
Yeah, you ain't gonna tell nobody. Right? I need to be more diligent about tracking, because I'm trying 2 Crazy Keto's high protein approach. Me too, although my protein isn't as high. Chris said a long time ago, when you alternate day fast, it's really difficult to get any amount of protein that you're, that it would be for the protein energy diet. So it's not as high as it should be, but it is higher than it used to be. So yeah. Brianna said, I'm inconsistent with tracking, which is why I still need to lose weight. I've been on keto on and off for 2.5 years. Same. I'm not inconsistent with tracking. I'm inconsistent with overeating. Yeah, following through with the tracking.
You have charts and graphs everywhere.
I just don't follow. Yeah. Mary said current goal is continuing to build lean muscle mass. Yes, that's all I want to do too. So
see, look at that.
Gigi said keto for 2 years, track and meal prep, but still trying to break the sugar habit. You're right. That is tough. And just, for some people it's easy. Now here's what I'll tell you. I have found it to be true that the longer you go without sugar, the less you have the craving for sugar, right? But it's that the longer you go without sugar part, that's the most difficult, so it's if you don't have sugar for a week, you don't want it anymore. I was like, yeah, but that means you have to not have sugar for a week.
And then when you add that, then you sprinkle in children or someone in the house that
doesn't eat
keto, not the way you are.
Yeah.
It's goes out of the way. That's
even worse. Exactly. Oh no.
That always makes it extra.
Totally agree. Dana said, been keto-ish for 2 years. Of course, I've fallen off the wagon. Currently not tracking, but I I do know if I want to lose weight, I need to track. That's where I am too.
Well, I think that's much like you. It's like you have to see you have to do the numbers, see the numbers, and then be the numbers.
Yes, be the numbers. Stick to the numbers. Gail said, been keto 5 years. I have never used a tracking app that is mentally taxing to me. I have always kept a food diary. I weigh certain things, heavy whipping cream, nuts, etc. Okay, just keep track of total carbs and protein. That's a good way to use it. Gail, I sent you an email last week. Could you check it? If not, email me at watchautumnketo@gmail.com. Thank you very much.
No, but it's understandable.
Facebook user says, I'm not a tracker, but I will weigh my portions most nights. That's good to know. So it looks to like there's like a middle ground between like super duper tracking, but also just being aware of your portions and things like that.
I was gonna say, like with Gail, like tracking it can be mentally stressful, and you're like,
stress isn't good for weight loss
either. Worry about that, and then worry about this other thing. Like, get your whatever helps you mentally. Definitely do that first.
Yes. He said, I've been keto a little over 2 years. I do not track anything. Reversed my type 2 diabetes, lost over 150 pounds, dropped 5 shirt sizes with pockets, 6 jean sizes, and went down from a size 13 shoe to a size 11. Now, that is all amazing. Yes. Like, that is all absolutely amazing.
Basically.
And that just goes to show, like, there are so many different ways that people can be succeful. Like on keto, maybe you're tracking, maybe you're intuitively eating, maybe you're eating carnivore, maybe you're exercising, maybe you're not. Like, I mean, my whole thing is discipline and consistency. Whenever you're disciplined at the rules you set for yourself and you consistently follow those rules, whatever the rules may be, you are generally going to find success.
And you have to remember again, we are all built differently. So everyone's body is unique. So find what works for you.
Yes.
And then lean in.
Yeah.
Lean in.
Rhonda said, I screwed up because I used to strict keto 5 days a week and off 2. That doesn't work if you're wanting to lose weight and not just maintain. You're right. 7 days a week now, except vacations, only a few pounds away from goal. Exactly. I used to be a 5 on 2 off, like nobody's business.
You were?
Yes. Nice. Monday through Friday, I was strict and on it. But as soon as Saturday hit, I was just like, give me all the things.
The wonderful yo-yos.
You can't do that. That's what I'm saying. You just gain. Y'all see how much weight I can gain in a day, and I don't lose that weight in the next day, right?
Yeah, I don't think none of us are built that way.
Robin said, I still struggle on the weekends being around family and them eating whatever, so it's hard staying on track.
And that's what we talked about, Robin. I guess like it's one thing when you are it 100%, but when you have other people 100% in the other direction, it's like, ooh.
Beth says, I do weigh every day, though. It keeps me woke. I don't think that's what woke means. Cece said, been keto for 3 years. Have never checked ketones yet. Highest weight, 270. Currently 177. Cece, you are nailing it. Gigi says, gotta go, everyone. Have a great day. Bye. Cece. Have a great day.
Bye, Gigi.
Yes,
love you.
Absolutely. That's amazing.
Take care of them chillins.
I know, right? Joe Ray says, was on keto for 2 years, fell off for 1 year, and gained everything back and more. Back on keto since January, tracking carbs and calories. Yes, and she is losing amazing weight. Joe Ray, you're doing great.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm super jelly. I'm just like, that's what happens when you're disciplined and consistent.
Well,
you just find success.
Right? Her YouTube channel sometimes. Like, what are you yelling at? And you be like watching Joe Ray.
I was like, she's doing so good.
Yeah, you so crazy.
No, I mean, Joe Ray. Ooh, that rhymes. Hashtag bars. Lisa J said, keto-ish 2 years, not tracking OMAD. Long-term goal is 150. Short-term goals to get back in Wonderland by May. I know, right? Only 10 pounds to go. You got this.
There you go.
My goal is my goal is just to eat consistently. But once I get back into the 180s, I'll be like, whew. And then once I get back into the 170s, I'll be like, whew. Okay. And then I can go from there. But my goal is to just get back where I was last year, right?
You know how. You just have to, like you say.
I just got to do it.
Consistency and
what's the other one?
I was gonna let you finish. I got one half of it. I'm 50% of the product.
1 out of 2 ain't bad. Discipline plus consistency equals success. Okay. Tanya said, been on and off keto since 2017 after getting discouraged, trying to get my gut healed. Yeah, so I can see all the benefits of keto lifestyle. Back on, staying lower fat, higher protein. Back to working out. That's awesome, Tanya. That is absolutely.
That's a big chunk of us as well. We all need some gut healing.
Sheila said we should all post our daily or weekly weights in amounts just like you do. I mean, if that's what's going to help you, put that in the Facebook group. Do you know I'm thinking about starting? I did this once on Clubhouse, but I'm starting to make it a weekly rule. Just like say your weight out loud, like take the power back, right? Because a lot of people just don't say their weight. They don't acknowledge their weight. Like that is one thing I'm proud of myself. Even though my weight, I might not be proud of my weight. I'm proud of the ability. Yeah, I'm proud of my honesty and accountability and my ability to share my weight with myself and you guys without making it feel a certain sort of way. You know, it's just it's just a tool. It's just a reflection. So Mary T said, I occasionally have sugar now, but it makes me feel agitated and anxious. So it's easy to think twice. Yeah, I do the same with tequila. No, right?
What?
Yeah, I mean,
what kind of? I love these little parties we have. It's like I do the same with tequilas.
Yes. Gail said, Autumn, does the email from you say watch Autumn Keto? Yes, I'm going through my emails and don't see it. What day did you send it? Maybe last Thursday. So Gail, if you could just send me an email at watchautumnketo@gmail.com, then I'll respond to that to make sure you see it. I would say check your spam, but I would be mad if my email went to your spam because I literally just sent that like to you. Go ahead, watchautumnketo@gmail.com. I didn't even it wasn't even a marketing email. I just sent you an email. So
the way things work.
Dana said, I actually took my Formula for Success tank I bought from Keto Strong and put it over my full body mirror so I can read it daily, hoping it makes me stay on track. Look, not only is it apparel, it's also a motivational poster, right? I mean, that's exactly.
No, that's true.
Like, I love that.
It's like whatever you need.
Yes.
You got it.
Brianna said, I have trouble with other keto people who have lost most of their weight and have cheat meals. They have carb meals and it's really hard being strict around that. Yes. Like, I don't know what maintenance looks like for me because I'm not near it yet. Yeah, so I'm not even going to think about what am I going to, I'm definitely probably going to do a cyclical, a carb up sort of thing. More frequently. I'm thinking once every other week. Just so that once again, I release that pressure valve and, I honestly don't know if I'm going to go back to eating every day. I just don't know. Right. So there's so many things that to think about, but I'm not there yet. I'm in weight loss mode right now.
There you go.
Speaking of that, yesterday we saw that 200.6 that I was just like, girl, but I fasted yesterday. I didn't even have pickles or anything. I was just I wasn't even hungry. I was just screw this. And I'm also really excited because for some reason I woke up today not excited to eat. I don't want to be excited to eat, So normally after I fast on my eating days, I'm like, yes, I get to eat today, Whereas today I'm just oh man, do I need to eat today? I just, it's just I'm not looking. I don't have this You
think you're fine? The roller coaster's finished.
Maybe the ride. I'm back.
Good.
So
I can just walk around for a little bit.
I'm feeling good. I'm going to eat to satisfy my nutritional requirements and things like that. But I'm not looking forward to it. It's just oh, I need to eat to sustain life. Got it. So that's where I am right now. I need to keep that up.
Mentally, you're in a much better place.
Yes.
Now. You're finally
around
the corner.
Yes. Okay, so I stepped on the scale. This morning, 194.2. That's a loss of 6.4 pounds.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, so that was really great.
Jeez
so
Louises.
I've already lifted weights today. I've already rode my bike today. My meal plan is 2,500 calories. Maybe I will up it a little since I'm truly eating every other day. I could probably afford to up it to 2,800 calories, but I'm going to go with 25 right now. See see how I feel. And that's about all, right?
I mean, that's a nice little weight loss.
Yes, that is a nice little weight loss.
A little melon into it. It's like a little watermelon or something.
I lost a watermelon overnight. So
somebody had a watermelon in your jacket.
Yeah, scared around a watermelon. Okay, so today, like I said, today's a really busy day, so I got to get working immediately. Have a good day, everyone. I don't know if we'll be able to see this TV thing tomorrow. Hopefully I'll find it on the news station's website or something.
WBBT in Virginia.
Yes, exactly. So we will be
noon tomorrow.
No, 9.
9 tomorrow.
The show is, like I said, the news starts at 9, but whenever my segment will be, I have no idea, right? So I'm going to be getting ready for that all day today.
Yay.
Have a great day, everyone. Don't forget, get those virtual Ketopalooza tickets. I'm going to be talking about that. I'm hyped. and I need you to get hyped. Ketopalooza presented by Keto Chow.
Oh my God.
It's finna be lit. You know what I'm saying? So have a great day, everyone, and we will see you on Wednesday,
Yes,
okay?
we will.
Bye.
Goodbye. all.